Greetings from San Francisco, California, USA. I am Philip Zimbardo, a former professor from Stanford University, and I am the president and founder of the Heroic Imagination Project, which I'll mention later on. But my main reason for being here with you is to welcome the audience around the globe at the 4th Annual Working Parents Day in Hungary. And it is the first Global Working Parents Day at GE. I appreciate the importance of being a working parent and a good parent, both, because I've had, in my family, my wife was always a professor and I was a professor, and we both had to work, and we have 3 children, a son and 2 daughters, who needed care. We were able to make arrangements at work so that one or another of us could stay home. Of course, we would have an au pair some of the times. But the issue is really quality care. And in some cases, in some workplaces, they allow young children to have a place in the work setting, a separate room, sometimes with nannies or nurses there. But the ideal is that parents do not have to be stressed while they're working, thinking about what's happening to their kids. And kids don't have to miss their parents as much as happens usually. So this is a whole wonderful new movement, and that I am happy that volunteers have initiated this movement locally. And the mission is really to create a better world for children everywhere who have parents who are fortunate enough to have a job in these days where there's such unemployment. But the idea is to encourage organizations, businesses, to adopt this view that a happy, effective worker who has children is a happy worker, is a more productive worker. And this is a mission that GE is promoting, and I endorse it fully. And this program has reached global proportions in just 4 years. So it's a mission for all of us around the world. Now, the other thing is, when you say care, it's not just parents giving love. My Heroic Imagination Project encourages young people and parents, again, in many countries around the world, to teach their children to have a growth mindset, which is dynamic, rather than what we call a fixed mindset. A growth mindset means that for any ability, for any talent, you can improve it. You can refine it with what? Practice, effort, and time. And so there's no such thing as failure. Failure means I'm not ready yet. I have to work harder. You never, when someone succeeds and you don't, you learn from their success what you can do better next time. So my Heroic Imagination Project, which is all over Hungary now, under the auspices of our foundation there, Hero Square, which I visit every year. We're all over Poland. We're in Sicily. We'll soon be in Morocco. We are in Iran. We are in Bali, in Geelong, Australia, and of course many places in America. But so this is one of many lessons that I have developed with my team, using basic understanding of human nature, basic social psychology, to enable ordinary people to have this new vision of themselves and the people they care about, namely to impart a growth mindset rather than a narrow, static, fixed mindset. Fixed mindset says I'm good at A and I'm not good at B. It's part of prejudice to say women are not good at math, or Asians are better than this, or African Americans are better or not at some different skills. So again, I applaud the work that's being done at GE. I applaud the work being done globally, and it's, again, throughout Hungary. And I hope to be in touch with the newest developments in this global program of getting more and more organizations promoting working parents. Ciao, Philip Zimbardo.